guys, it's Stephanie from Oh You're Lovely, and today is another Meet the Flower, and the flower today is none only, yeah, is that the phrase? None only than Pamela, also known as Pam. She is a lovely bark flower. We're starting to play a little bit more with the bark flowers so that you can see those dyed, because I don't think those get as much love sometimes. And I don't dye them very often, but I do love a good two-toned effect. So we're gonna dye this lovely Pam. I believe Pamela comes in 2 different sizes, if you wanna take a look. And then she's got the cute little palm center all out of the cream, so that's what's gonna take the color. But there is, with Pam, and I think I talk about this while we dye it, there is that cream sometimes that gets poked through. So wherever there's cream, that's going to take the dye. Wherever there's bark, that's gonna repel it, or at least kind of mattify that bark brown color. It's not going to soak in the same way. So let's get to it. Let's dip dye a couple of these and take a look at what magic unfolds with Pamela. All right, so to dye Pamela, aka Pam, we can dip dye, or just do a dip dye, but notice here, just so you're kind of aware when you're looking at it, wherever it's cream, that's gonna pick up the color. So by dip dyeing it, the underneath petals are gonna be purple. And right now, it's pretty, like, decently purple, but what's gonna happen is as it dries, that bark is gonna come through. So we're gonna just leave that as is. We're gonna set that down. And then let's just do one other. Because the center is the cream sola, I'm just gonna go in here with some yellow. You could dip dye this if you wanted to too. The way that this particular center is made, you are gonna have some of the petals fluff off. That's totally normal and nothing to be concerned by. But we're just gonna kind of swirl our paint in there, and if there's one that's like, obviously like come off, I'll pick that out of there as well. And then I'm just gonna leave this as is. Everything else about it is fine, good to go. We'll let the center dry and we'll be ready to use it in an arrangement. All right, you guys. So here are the Pamelas that we dyed after they have completely dried. So here's that purple one. Again, the back side is going to be that purple because of it being cream. And then you can see little peaks of purple where the cream was there without the bark, the purple center, and then kind of like almost like a purplish, very matte chalky wash over the bark. You know, hopefully you can see that. It's wanting to watch my face and not the flower. Come on. I'm getting frustrated with my camera and I can't reach it to get it to stop. And here is where we just painted the center. So there's still that cream poking through in different spots, but we didn't touch anything on the petals to keep them that bark color. So there you go, the lovely Pamela. Any guesses to how she got her name? There's a few others you might be able to guess. Not only, I think depending on when the Meet the Flowers happen, we've talked about how we name some of the flowers, and we also do some pop icon type things. Did you know that we have flowers named after all of the Golden Girls? We do. Except for Rose, because we have so many roses, so we have a Betty. But Betty is also a rose. All right, you guys, if you're loving these tutorials, can't get enough, want to know when the next one goes live, make sure to subscribe and ring that bell to find out about the 150 style sola flowers, along with craft supplies and greenery. Go to ohyourlovely.com, but before you scoot and go check out Pamela, I have a code for you. Use the code YouTube30 to get 30% off your first order. All right, you guys, I'll see you next week right here for another Meet the Flower. I'm Stephanie from Oh You're Lovely, and you, my friends, are absolutely lovely. Bye, guys.